When you read this article, yeah, very entertaining, Kevin Jameson. Yeah, shortly after Missouri's concealed carry law went into effect, a licensee's gun, yes, was seized in a small town in the eastern part of the state for ballistic testing. The owner was advised by a number of persons who were unburdened by legal knowledge that he should sue and end up owning the whole town. Now, I think about myself saying, well, I have the right to have ownership of the county, $4 billion, or I have the right to have ownership of the state of Washington, $200 billion, or I have the right to have ownership of each and every state of the United States whenever they received an email that documented the evidence of any crime and the refusal to enforce that Fifth Amendment right to not be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Now, y'all wanted to say I was crazy, y'all. But the truth of the matter is, these 1983 suits, yes, I don't think you really take into consideration, yes, the importance of not depriving anybody of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. And for every time I got to talk to you and all the time I spent in jail, yes, and every email that I sent and all the videos that I made, yes, and all those 990,000 minutes I've spent for the last 4.5 years, you thought that there was no way that I could sue you for all of that because of your refusal to acknowledge my right to due process before depriving me of life, liberty, and property without the obligation of the petitioner's signature and the fraud of issuing it for 10 years, yes, where we have 5 minor children in common. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Now, I'm really liking these, the U42 U.S. Code 1983. Yes, I'm going to want to know all the cases that have been tried for attorney's fees. Punitive and actual damages, and the amount of minutes that were spent explaining that to the court right now. This is the court right now.